I grew up with my mom and my stepdad here in Shakopee, and I have a brother. He's 5 years younger. He also went to Shakopee. You know, the poor guy got dragged around to every single volleyball tournament and match that there was, but he loved it and he was always proud. He always supported. I must have started thinking about sports when I was in elementary school. I think it didn't become prevalent until then. I started playing for Sacs. I think I tried track and field, basketball, tennis, soccer. My parents put me in a lot of things when I was young just to see if there was something that would stick out to me or something that I liked. So that transition between 14 and 15, I think I matured, right? My body matured. I started doing jump training. I started getting stronger. I started working with people outside of the gym and outside of, you know, my normal practice schedules. I just started to grasp volleyball and understand what it meant to play at a competitive level, and I kind of just ran with it. And I think what's amazing for all three of our years in general is that we might not have been the tallest or the strongest team. We didn't have the most experience in terms of playing club, playing at a high level, but we meshed so well together. And I think just that chemistry and that connection that we had was what helped make us successful. I love academics, but I like to achieve. I used to be a perfectionist when I was younger, so I try to achieve the most that I possibly could. My parents pushed me to be the best that I could academically and through sports, because you never know when life in sports is going to end. So you have to have that academic piece as well. You guys are no help. You are no help. Shakopee was an amazing time, and I still think back to it to this day. Just going through pictures, it brought back all the memories, you know, of what we did on buses, of what we did at hotels, you know, our state tournament trips. Like, we had so much fun, and it's such a time that I will never be able to forget it. And we wanted to make Shakopee proud. You know, we wanted it to be a town thing where everyone was, you know, you knew of the volleyball program, you knew of the people, you knew that when volleyball came around, there was a chance we were going to get out of school and be able to go to the state tournament. You know, like our senior year where we went undefeated. You know, I still talk to my high school kids about this when I'm coaching them, and they're like, "You didn't lose any matches?" I'm like, "Yep, I don't know how it's possible, but we did. We went undefeated for a whole season, won a state championship," and, you know, everyone just thinks that's amazing. You know, and I'm still baffled that we were able to do it too.
That's true.
Incredible honors, I will say, and the trophy for National Gatorade Player of the Year is one of the coolest things I think I have at my house, and everyone who comes over automatically notices it, and then we have a nice chat about where it comes from and what it means, and I'm very honored and privileged to have gotten that as a senior. I graduated 2010, but I left early in 2009 to go enroll at the U for the spring season. That way I was able to live there, start my classes early, and practice with the team all spring of 2010. Well, it was probably the most beneficial thing I could have done instead of just coming in fresh at the end of summer. The Gophers were great. We were Sweet 16 and above every single year that I was there for 4 years. I was able to be a captain my junior and senior year. You know, numerous awards, All-American awards, but mostly just the memories. I mean, the memories of being with my teammates, plane rides, bus rides, trips. Yeah, I only had one. Oh, you're sitting, okay. I just had one major injury while I was at the U. Yeah, it was an outstanding 4 years, and it goes by fast.
Oh, yeah.
Stats are great. If they still hold, that's awesome. Just helps, you know, be a part of history. And for me, all I want is for people to break them, right?
Yeah.
Take me down and be even better, right? That's my goal for all these girls that I work with and I coach, and I just want them to reach their potential and have a chance to be better than I was. But I would attribute that all to the people I played with. I mean, the girls that I played with and were amazing. They were talented, and you know, they helped me shine. I did. So I played professional for part of a season in Puerto Rico, but after that I was kind of done. You know, I kind of hit that point in my volleyball career where I was ready to move on to the next phase of life. I was hired at Benilde St. Margaret, was an assistant varsity coach, and last year they promoted me to associate head coach after our awesome run at state, getting second at state. I do club volleyball as well. I do camps, I do lessons, just talk to kids about what it means to be an athlete, a student, have a social life, be a well-rounded person. I would say to just enjoy life. Enjoy what you're doing at the time and not to be so focused on just one thing. Be open to the fact that there's a lot of other things in the world, and to not just have your sights set on one specific thing. Just enjoy what's out there. My biggest influence, I think, was Misty May Trainer, which she was the one who awarded me my National Gatorade Player of the Year trophy here at the high school. Yeah. She was probably my biggest influence just because she was just such a nice person. She's a great person, she's a great athlete, and I just really wanted to achieve things the way she did. I have a lot of people to be thankful for, and thankful to my teammates across all spans, high school, club volleyball, college volleyball, my friends who were not a part of volleyball whatsoever, but they supported me and came to my games and talked to me and, on the good and the bad days. My family, who was always there for me, especially my grandma and grandpa. I think they came to almost every single game in high school, in club, in college. They traveled everywhere. They were an amazing support system. My parents were awesome. They pushed me to do things that maybe I didn't even think I could do at one point. I'm thankful for my high school coaches, Matt Bush, Krista Fleming. They were awesome. They pushed us to be the best that we could be, and clearly whatever they did for us worked out in our favor, right? 3 state championships, no one can argue with that. So I'm thankful for everything and all the advice and coaching that they gave me throughout those years. But yeah, the school was very supportive. Everyone in the school, the teachers, AD, principal, everyone was very supportive of us, throughout our whole high school career. And I don't think you get success if you don't have that. But I'm very fortunate to have had a great childhood, a wonderful volleyball career, great friends, great family. And now I'm just most thankful for my husband, because we went through, Big Ten athletics together. We struggled, we had success. Then we were able to build a beautiful family, and being able to live out life with him ever since then, right? Getting married, buying a house, having our 2 wonderful children, 3rd on the way. Life is great. You just have to be appreciative of it, because it can always change. Yes, I'm very honored and humbled to get this award and to be a part of Shakopee's history. Being crazy.
Congratulations, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Mom.
Thank you. Yep, I told my whole family, I'm like, yep, got an interview tomorrow and I'm bringing the children. They're like, good luck to you. And I said, thank you. When you're a stay-at-home mom, you guys did a good job.
The audience will enjoy that.